Since her first show in 1968, it's been uphill from there despite the odds. Now the art community gathers at the Nike Art Gallery in Lagos to celebrate with this veteran artist for holding on to her passion and impacting others as well.
It's more than a celebration of life, but a celebration of our 50 years of art practice. And this female artist, Mrs. Nike Davis Okundaye, who has earned respect at home and abroad, explains how our Zero to Hero story started.
I started in 1968 with 1 shilling in my bedroom doing the textile called Adi, Are, Adire. So from there, I start painting. From painting, I started to do beadwork. So it's a long journey, but I will tell you it's an inborn.
Most of her works of art show where her passion lies, the need to be the change she wants to see, especially as it affects her gender. So we have images that talk about the Chibok girls who were kidnapped from their school in Chibok in Borno State in 2014 to their mothers whose hope fade with each passing day.
This painting behind me here is representing the Bring Back Our Girls, which is the Chibok girls. So some years ago, our girls were taken away. And the mothers, they went to protest, but nobody listened to them. So that painting of Bring Back Our Girls is the voice of the female and the voice of the people who are also supporting us for the girls to be back.
But there are also other images that show girls in a different light, no sadness or despair, just young and free with no care in the world. This artist has grown to become a star amongst her folk and wants to make more stars so that the art world can shine brighter, but there are still some obstacles along the way.
The challenges I have mainly is always NEPA, but from no electricity, I discovered the Adire Alabella because I was using candlelight to see what I'm doing. That is how I make mistake by dropping the candle on the wax. So, but from there also, we have this gallery here, which is the voice of the artist. So it is a great journey. And the challenges is always, we are always looking for, without you people now, people will not know what we are doing.
For her friends and colleagues who have gathered to rejoice with her, she's a bundle of talent which has spanned many years, and the fact that she's touching the lives of others makes her not just a woman with a big heart, but a heart of gold.
She's a phenomenon. She's a great organizer. She's an artist with a difference. She's unique. Think of any standard, she has beat all standards. You can compare to Picasso, Le Corbusier, and all the great artists of the modern world. So whichever way you look at it, she's a genius, and we are very proud of her.
Her works are of very high standard, and these works are deeply rooted in her culture, It's a reflection of all, our thoughts, our philosophy about her environment, about her experiences, about the people that she has interacted with. She taps into the very, very, very rich resources from her cultural background, and you can then see all of this manifesting in the manner in which she has, designed some of these things that she has here. She's telling us a lot of stories through each and every one of this art, depending on your view, your interpretation.
Mama Nike, she's a well-known person in the visual art industry. And today, she's celebrating 50 years in the business of visual art business, and that's wonderful. So the record of a Nigerian art scene. So Mama is just wonderful, supportive, and encouraging younger ones and the older artists. She's also an artist, so she understands what it takes to be an artist. So Mama is wonderful.
After taking time to admire what she has exhibited, the party moves outside as they dance into the night to cultural tunes.
I noticed she played up her paintings and didn't really show us some of the textile art she has become renowned for. But variety is the spice of life, and the issues on her canvas are really important. So I guess that's why she needed to harp on it. Okay, it's that time when we reveal the artist we are celebrating this week.
Hadiza Ladi-Kwali, a Nigerian potter who redefined the profession and brought a lot of prestige to it. Born in 1925 in the village of Kwali in the Gwari tribe in Niger State, northern Nigeria, where pottery was a common occupation among women. She learned the craft as a child using the traditional method of coiling and pinching. She didn't have any formal education, but was awarded a doctorate for being a success in this occupation. In 1954, she joined Cardew's Pottery Training Center as the only female potter at the time, but she distinguished herself spinning pots that were noted for their beauty of form and aesthetics. She became Nigeria's best-known potter, and in the 1950s, her work was shown to great acclaim in London. The Abuja pottery was renamed the Ladi-Kwali pottery. Her picture is also at the back of the 20 Naira note with so many other awards and recognition, all in her honor. She passed on in 1984. You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
Coming up on the next edition. Contemporary artist Olaniyi Olaniran holds a solo exhibition of paintings, installation, sculpture and mixed media at the National Museum in Lagos.
I'm a multimedia visual artist. I love art. I do art. I teach art. Everything about me is art, and I'm loving it.
And the concluding part of the Female Artists Association exhibition in Abuja.
I try to, go back all the way to Africa, all the way to Nigeria to represent my country, our women.
See that and more when you tune into Art House next week.
The conversation continues on any of our social media platforms as we wrap up this edition of the program. Feel free to let us know what's happening in your neck of the woods regarding the arts. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Have a great day.